Yeah.
And it's not, expected for you to do therapy either. That's not your role. Your role is really to sort of enhance the person and make them feel supported and belonging in your team and to contribute. And so it's having that relationship or establishing that relationship that's more important than anything else.
Absolutely. And Kristen, for you and I, when we do our sessions, we talk about that question, the manager, how can I support you question.
Always.
And the other thing that I always like to add is when you're having these discussions, is end with, is there anything else I need to know? Because what that does is that sets up the conversation to give the person the agency, if there is more information that they believe is relevant, that may cause a challenge or an obstacle in their job that they think you need to know about, that gives them that ability and that invitation to tell you. But it also shows that, as a manager, I don't necessarily need to know everything. You can, I want to respect your privacy on this, but if there's something I need to know, now's a good time to communicate that.
Absolutely. And I do want to point out, I've had the opportunity to experience both ends of this conversation recently. That we're not just talking about managers who are, let's say, neurotypical without mental illness or other challenges, managing their subordinates who may present with all kinds of disabilities. It goes both ways because folks with disabilities or neurodivergent challenges, we make great leaders, we make great managers, we make great CEOs, we make great project directors. So you'll find us all over the org chart. And so I've been playing around with not only asking this question of my team member, she started asking it right back to me as well. And so now we have a two-way conversation at every one of our one-on-one meetings each week about how I can support her and how she can support me as well. It's a pretty open, and that brings us to the issue of trust. And once, I know you have a lot to say about trust, Jason. And once we get trust into the relationship in your workplace, the diagnosis doesn't matter anymore.